damn, 3 times.
I made a clap 3 times.
In that hotel last night.
Man, you should have seen me out there wilding. Out there doing moves I ain't never did before.
Hey, look, I ain't got nothing. I wasn't even there.
Introduce the show so we can talk about it.
Hey, welcome back to 3 Dope Dads. Your homeboy Fred, chilling with my homeboy Randall.
Yo.
And my homeboy Chris.
Yes, sir.
Often heard but never seen. Behind the camera, homeboy Nick is back there.
Yo.
Welcome to 3 Dope Dads. Welcome back to another week. Like, comment, and subscribe. And got a dad joke for you guys. Got my phone over here since we ain't using it to record this week.
Yay.
Oh, okay.
A little bit easier for me. But I was editing pictures of this weekend because Nick's face can't be seen when we post them online. And so I've been throwing smiley face pictures over everything. It's been entertaining to myself. But
That's so creepy.
Which day is the strongest of the week? Which day is the strongest of the week? You know, you got strong days. You know, some days, leg day might be Tuesday. That's a strong day for some people. But which day is the strongest day of the week?
Hump day?
No, man. It's the weekend. The rest of them are just weekdays.
It's a high quality dad joke right there. It's a high quality dad joke.
Dad joke, man. You gonna appreciate that one? No, speechless. I left him speechless.
You think it too much.
If I can't, I don't want to complain, but I'm going to complain.
Here we
What's
go.
up? What's up?
It should have been what's the strongest part of the week,
Yeah,
not what's the strongest day of the week.
you're right. You're right.
Because I was thinking a specific day. Then you said it's the weekend.
Well, it was Saturday and Sunday. I just said the weekend.
Oh, the answer is Saturday.
The answer is Saturday and Sunday. Yeah.
Okay, you got to say the right answer because now I'm all lost, man. See, look, I wasn't even a complaint.
See, you thinking it over. I already went there.
I can't lie. I can't lie. I am very precise when it comes to saying jokes a certain way. That is one of the
Man, you can't even do the same set twice. I want to hear you say nothing about doing jokes precisely.
But I'm particular.
I want to hear from you. You're not wrong, but it can't come from you.
But I am the one time I tell that joke, I'm gonna say it a particular way.
I respect it. I respect it.
It's a particular thing.
See, I'm one of those comedians where I have to work on it. So the first time it never comes out right.
Really?
I gotta keep working on it. Yeah.
See, I get it like now. I'll write it down, and then I'll make sure like I do it like a speech. And it's
this man doesn't prepare. He's looking to joke up every week before he gotta tell it.
Yes,
you're right.
I guess that makes sense.
You expect him far too much.
I guess
And
so.
you're expecting well prepared like a comedy stand up.
My man doing Jerry Seinfeld tactics for that weekly dad joke.
He want me to do some Tom Segura type jokes. I've been touring for 3 years.
He pulling the phone out like Drake.
I'm freestyling from my
Black
phone.
Thought. You getting Drake?
He got ghost dad. He's ghost dad jokes. Man.
I'm over here freestyling from my phone over here.
Ghost dad.
I found these bars and wanted to share them.
Oh man,
These
shout
bars. But I did find some things I want to share with you guys. Dad news for you. This one's not really. Guess a little
Man,
bit.
how
of an
long we was
article.
talking about you in the hotel at the beginning of the show,
Oh,
man? We coming back to that.
Oh, we gonna come back to it.
We
got to come back to it.
We go. Hey, was about to say, don't let it get too far. Don't we go? Okay.
Oh
okay.
no, we got to come back. We had some antics last night.
Yeah.
I got a picture I want to throw up, but
We gonna get into some other stuff.
Yeah. This thing I saw, it said friends who roast each other are 300 times more likely to be loyal to each other and be friends for a long time.
Is that a legit number? How did they get 300?
Yeah,
I
that
don't
is
know. Like
weird.
that's 300 is a wild number.
That is wild. How do you get?
And what do you qualify as roast?
I'm about to say with times more, like more times. Like what is the number of
I don't know.
likeliness of people being acquainted for a certain amount of time?
You got don't do research. I find these stories on the internet. You can put whatever you want on it. I wrote
That
this
was
story.
their research.
I made the story up.
He just found a story to talk about. Let's just say that.
Hey,
No,
This
I
is
did
ghost-
find it. I did find the story.
these is ghost stories.
I'm just making up content now. I did this a true story. I did see the story. It's real life. I did see the story.
Yeah. Hey man,
We don't have to start asking for references, bro.
we better start looking like the comment section. Hey, if you ain't got no
Yo.
if you can't post no links to know who's there.
Man.
Your
to no
sources.
legit sites, no sources to no legit sources.
All my sources is Instagram links.
What you used to have to put in at the end of your report?
You had to
cite
your
your sources,
references.
your references.
Yeah,
Yeah,
put your references.
yeah, that's
Cite
what it
your
was.
references.
This is not a college course. This is a podcast and Nick's
Oh my
garage.
Just saying, we need the same level of accountability.
Hey. That's absolutely hilarious, man. You don't know how funny that is.
It
I have
sounded true.
I have some particular words to say.
It sounded true.
It
I want
sounded
to share it
true.
with my best friends.
300%.
300%.
That's my man.
He got
Hey,
zero
Nick.
bibliography in this mug.
Nick, what's my man,
Yo,
Dr.
Wait a
Stone?
minute.
He was Dr. Stone. 1 billion% chance, baby.
1 billion.
All right,
Guaranteed.
Man, what they say on
Absolutely.
Anchor, man? And 60% of the time,
It works all the time.
all the time.
Hey, man.
6% of the stories on here are 100% fact. I will let you choose. But after that one, just want to share that one. We
we're
did
gonna-
attend prom.
Do you think it's true? Hold on,
We're-
wait. Do you think it's true?
I do think though. If
Minus
you
the
have-
300%.
There is some
minus
truth
the
in it.
300, minus the
So, hold on.
numbers.
So if it's minus 300%, so 299.
No numbers. No numbers. No
We're not putting
numbers.
no quantities. Oh, no
There's
quantities.
no
no
percent, no
quantities.
No quantities.
No quantities.
Shout out to Boochie.
You say that, I think of my little brother.
I guess that's true.
The original.
The original,
That's the original
Booch.
Booch.
You gotta call him Scoochie Booch. I guess.
Gucci Boochie.
Yeah,
Gucci Boochie.
don't disrespect. It's like,
All
I
right,
think
but
it's true.
I
though.
think it is.
I
I
do
think it
think
is
it's
I
true.
think we lightweight roast each other every time we together.
And we've
Because
been
it's
doing
that
it for
friendship.
years.
Yeah, it's
like
that friendship.
you got to be able to say something. You got to be able to take some scrutiny. You got to
Especially
be able
nowadays.
to.
Yeah.
You can't be soft. I don't
And
think
you
I
got to be able to laugh it off with somebody.
Yeah.
You got to be able
Can
to
you
laugh at
imagine if
yourself.
our conversation was always just super pleasant? We would never actually get into anything.
Imagine those
It would be some of
conversations.
the best deep conversations we have start off with roasting.
Yeah.
Think about it though. Think about people you're constantly positive with like that. You're just acquaintances.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
guarantee it.
For
If you
sure.
Think
I don't know.
about it.
I'm very positive at work.
Granted, I'm saying,
yeah.
granted, we ain't got no problems with each other. We don't be arguing with
No,
each other,
no,
nothing
no,
like that.
no.
But people you're overly polite with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I
Like-
go out my way to be polite, I probably don't like you.
You know what I mean? Like something like I'm
Oh,
not.
I think you fragile.
Like if
Yeah,
I
yeah.
if I
Like, it's not
if I
even that I
do see
don't like
something.
you. It's just I know we could never really kick it because you're far too fragile.
Oh, exactly.
I'm gonna hurt your feelings immediately.
Like and y'all know me. Like I like to joke about,
Everything.
and you also know I have no ill intentions
Right.
for anybody. You know what I mean? Like if I say something, like I don't say hurtful things
Yeah,
to people
nah.
in general, but
It's funny.
No, you're
I
probably
understand.
the most caring out of all of us, honestly.
but I understand that people honestly can't take any criticism. And so I generally don't say things to people, you know what I mean? I mostly give compliments out. But if I like people I'm like that with, if I can't say nothing at all, like if I
Yeah.
can't poke a little jab at something, like I'm gonna say something. Like it's a and if you can't take that, yeah, we probably
We
not
can't
gonna
hang
make
out.
it. We're not
We
gonna
can't
make
hang
it.
out.
Because
We
I
can't hang
expect
out.
you to say something to me because, hey, I got a boogie hanging out my nose. You better
I
say
need to know.
something.
I need to
Yeah.
know. I need to know. Got a little cocaine booger working right now.
Oh, dang.
We went to prom talking about the
Got milk?
relationships.
I don't even know what to do with that information.
I know.
You checking? I didn't know you did coke. You just coming out. Look, oh damn. We went to prom last night. No coke was had.
I got you.
But I don't know what was going on.
Now my keys is in the picture
Oh.
or something.
But we went to
My
prom
bad.
last
I
night.
keep putting my foot up there. That's probably. Is it shining on you?
Yeah, something weird with them keys, man.
And,
Get them
but
out the picture.
Okay.
we went to adult prom. Your wife made me realize this 20 years after our prom. Like, they
No,
knew
hers.
exactly.
Hers, though.
But I'm saying like 20 years since we did go to prom though. Like that, we went to prom 20 years ago too.
Oh, I
It was a
guess
wild
so.
thought,
I guess y'all older than me. Mine's is 07, I guess.
Yeah.
I got a couple more. I didn't even go to mine. I guess we talked about that
Yeah,
before.
yeah. You had other responsibilities.
Nope. I did. But yeah, man, I think I had a great time, man.
It was a good. We everything worked out perfectly. End up eating dinner at the hotel instead of
Yeah.
having to go out to get dinner, and then just Everybody
What
showing
y'all
up.
eat? I wasn't there, so I'm gonna ask questions.
I mean, hey, bro, I can't lie. Hey, what's the name of the restaurant?
High Velocity.
High
High
Velocity.
velocity. Was it good?
I had this chicken. It's like a Southwestern chicken sandwich, and it was like it was wild because it was a honey glazed chicken. And
Okay, we starting off solid.
but it had the Southwest kicker with the guacamole and the pico de gallo. Bro, it was a weird composition. Is that how you say that word?
Composition.
Composition. Composition. What? What's the word?
Contradiction.
No, you said it right the first
Real
time.
composite.
We there? No.
Contradiction.
Juxtaposition.
Juxtaposition.
I'm
Okay.
mixing up. I'm mixing up those two
He
words.
mixed up like
My
three
bad.
I
words.
mixed up, constipation. My words is constipation.
You end up with constipation at
It's
the
a
end of
weird.
it.
It was a weird juxtaposition on the flavors. You know what I
Okay.
mean? But they went together really well. It was what they call fusion foods.
Okay.
It was
Sounds
nice.
good. Yeah. It was food was decent. I don't know we had some grilled. We had a brisket.
Yeah.
grilled
You and
cheese,
Nick had
yeah.
the same thing. I had that spare rib
Yeah,
grilled
spare
cheese.
rib grilled cheese.
Yeah.
I remember. I was disappointed in y'all meal. Y'all sandwich looked smaller than I wanted it to be.
It was two of them though.
Oh, y'all got two of
Yeah,
them.
yeah. It's two of the sandwiches.
Oh, okay. I only seen you eat one. Okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Okay. I took the other one home.
I can dig it.
I ate it upstairs.
Yeah.
How were the wings though? Because I didn't eat the wings.
Have not ate the wings yet.
You still ain't ate the wings.
No, they're at home
Sensational.
waiting.
Sensational.
I hope so.
Sensational.
Because I almost ordered something to go myself.
I actually did enjoy those.
I
wings.
rarely describe wings as sensational.
They was good. Now, I will say,
This is not a wing spot either, so that's
yeah, it's
amazing to
not
hear.
a wing spot. They not top 3.
Yeah, so the price, and yeah, let's think about the price for them is going to be ridiculous.
With price, they hit 5. You hit the top 5.
Yeah, I give you that.
And you like 4.
You still say top 5 even with the price.
Even with the price, you top 5.
Because that's an appetizer.
Yeah.
No,
How much were they?
Like Twinkie, wasn't
I'm
it?
about to say 23?
23?
21, 23.
Something like that.
For
yeah.
how many wings?
Maybe 10, 12? Yeah.
Dang.
See, so that's the thing.
No,
The
we was out celebrating. So
No,
the
no, no,
price
no, no.
was-
You
I
had a good
understand
time.
the price was high.
No,
But I was
and
thinking about
and
it.
the
I get you.
quality
I'm
and the
not saying
location
that.
of the
I'm just-
restaurant. You know,
For a
you paying.
regular
the
dinner,
ambiance
I'm
was
not
nice.
paying like I might as well go get some fine dining if I'm gonna
Yes.
pay
Well-
23 just for an appetizer of
well,
wings.
so
Yeah, that's why I'm asking
They
on the
have
basis of the taste of the wings themselves.
right.
they have it listed as a starter.
We spending far too much time on these
On
wings. I just
food.
realized.
On food.
Mad.
So to get to the
Mad.
point real quick,
It's my fault. It's my fault.
to get the point real quick, they have it listed as a
I
starter.
care about chicken
But
wings.
if you don't eat a lot, that's a meal.
Yeah.
So it can be a meal
Got you.
depending on the person.
Oh, yeah, for sure, though. For sure.
So I can justify the 20 going out. Now, if I was just trying to get some wings,
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to compare it to.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Oh,
I'm going
yeah.
to just go get some wings.
yeah, no.
If you downtown, I'm going to get some wings. I'm going to go spend that 20 over there.
No. You top 10 if we doing that.
Okay, I got
It
you.
was- it
That's
was-
what I'm asking about.
It was
I'm-
decent.
Yeah.
If I'm downtown getting wings, I'm probably heading somewhere over to the west side at that point.
It's not. You're not gonna stop her to get wings. Like
Yeah,
it
no,
was
no.
just convenience of where it was.
That's
yeah.
that's what
That's
I'm
most
trying to get
definitely.
at. Is
And
that
it's a
a
night out with your
viable?
lady, so
Yeah.
you're just doing
if
what you do.
if you're looking for a viable,
How was the experience though? Like, let me ask you
Man,
that.
we
Like
had a great time.
the prom is like what was
Fantastic.
y'all like? Was the music dope? What
The
was the
music
music
was
era?
the music was musicking.
The music was music, and the music was something.
I mean, yeah.
The music, I would say, the DJ, I wackish is the word.
Wackish.
Yeah, play good songs, not a really good flow
No,
to the songs. You know
Okay.
what I
he
mean?
played in
It-
like groups. Like he played the hip hop music. Be like for 3 songs, it'd be hip hop music.
yeah.
Then it'd be pop music for 3 songs. Then it'd be country music for 5 songs.
He couldn't bring the crowd together.
Yeah, like, and
so he
then, like,
wasn't DJing,
Nah.
DJing. He was just
even when he
playing
tried
music.
to,
It
even
was
when
a-
he tried
he
to
was playing
mix,
music.
even
It
when
was
he
just-
tried to mix the songs, it was never really flowing right. Like even Smiley was saying stuff in between, like, "All right, guys, yeah, let's get weird, let's do it." You know what I mean?
He did keep
'Cause-
saying, "Let's get weird."
Like, yeah, because it was like you hear the music could be one way, then it'll just
completely
switch to
switched.
something
like,
else.
At some point, it went to like a heavy metal.
So he wasn't really mixing at all then.
Yeah,
it wasn't
there was no real flow to the music, but you know what I mean. The right song come on, you can get into it. You just going to have a good time.
Yeah.
It's like, man, you dress up, you feel good, you look nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have your you
Might as
can
well
get.
put on
They
a
had
good
all
as
kind of
gets-
bars. Yeah, you know what I mean. You can have your drink of choice or do your thing.
And drinks were expensive.
Oh
sure.
yeah.
$14 a piece.
Dang, for a
can
cocktail.
of
Oh,
can of
yeah,
soda
for a
was
cocktail.
$6.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, they getting back. They knew y'all was coming down there to have a good
Yeah.
time. It
Oh
is
yeah,
what
and
it is.
that's what it is, man. It is a pretty good time.
Because we took cash out just for drinks, like we
Yeah.
had planned on it. So
Go out, have a good time, get dressed up, look nice with your lady, and go
Yeah.
have a good time, and just be. You can be in your own
Plus,
little.
if I got a room, I might go upstairs, get a drink, come back.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like even that, you can step outside, do your
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. security was lax.
Yeah,
Most definitely.
it was
We
cool.
be in there
Everybody was
next
in there
time.
having a good
We
time.
got too many sports trips we planning on to.
Hey,
Y'all all said y'all spent more than y'all planned to as well.
Oh yeah,
so-
definitely.
So I'm
definitely.
happy
That
we
was
didn't even try.
this trip was supposed to be $90 for the tickets, $150 for the room. Yeah.
Yeah,
The math was not mathing.
The
Math
was not math.
I didn't even get a room there. I went home, and
Yeah.
Hey,
still spend a
hey,
little
can
bit
we pull
got
up
too
the
many
iPad?
sports.
I got a picture pulled up. I blurred Nick's face out.
That's hilarious.
And this is us last night,
Still
man. We had a
light-skinned.
good time.
Yo.
We had a good time,
we
man.
had a good time, man.
Shout out.
That's what's up.
The homies look nice, man. You should have seen the homie. They got him with the smiley face wing, bro. But homie Nick, bro, he look like a boss,
Man,
straight boss,
no,
bro.
no. You should have seen Nick this morning at breakfast.
What?
You saw? Hold on, I gotta say some things. I gotta roast Nick real quick because his son roasted him. His son saw Nick with his suit and everything and says, "Why is suit dad so short?"
Boy, suit dad.
And then I realized, man, Vass talking about it this morning said because he didn't have on Timberlands.
Oh,
He had on regular shoes.
that's it.
But
He ain't had that lift.
but we go to breakfast this morning. We meet for breakfast. I'm coming up the escalators, and I'm like, "Oh, there's Nick and Danielle right there." And I look down, and Nick still got on his dress shoes. Forgot to
what the-
pack his Timbs.
I had to loafer it out, bruh. Had to
Hey,
thug it out in the
shout out,
loafers.
man.
See, all the way from the hotel, we went to breakfast this morning, man, and the same exact outfit he has on right now, but with his
what?
loafers.
With the loafers on.
With the silver loafers.
Hey,
Oh,
shine it
man.
up, though.
My
hey.
bad. I know you guys can't see Nick right now. I got roast my bro. It was hilarious though. His son roasted him.
Don't think I forgot. Hold up. Don't think I forgot. You said you was turning tricks in the hotel room last
Oh,
night. Don't
yeah,
think I
man.
forgot. Where the mother pictures at?
No. Keep them to yourself.
Hey, no, bro. I gotta tell you, we had dinner.
I don't even
Bro,
know
we
if I
had
want to
dinner.
know.
We had dinner. Fred said, because we didn't get a room. Me and Jessica didn't get a room. Fred says, "Hey, we got an extra bed in our room."
He got a double bedroom. I'm just joking.
I look at my wife and say, "Hey, I think that was a proposition," and I am not turning it down. I'm there.
Going to Puerto Rico.
Hey, I'm filming content all night.
Yo, wildin', bro.
Hey, bro, I was sitting there dying at the table,
I said
man.
it as serious as I could. Everybody just sitting there talking like,
And then,
"Hey,
hey,
yo, I know you guys didn't get a room. We got an extra bed in our room. Table quiet."
Wildin', bro.
I was just trying to be kind and thought about it, but didn't think about it. So, like, was even funnier because Vashon was like, "You know what? I'm about to have a drink. I probably ain't even go. I'm drinking tonight. I'm having a good time going up to my room. I don't even care. I ain't gonna pay attention anyway." I was like, "Oh, that's double consent." Pulled out my phone. Was like, "Oh, let me get that back on tape.
Candle just in the dark.
Come on, waiting."
Bro, it
in the
was
corner.
a good
We
time.
gonna have that for that Patreon later.
Once we get there.
Yo.
Let's go
Go.
next year.
One dope dad.
After dark.
After dark. Is out here. Our hotel was facing the views of the city.
Oh
We
man.
saw the city. The city saw us.
Also got drone footage.
And Nick over there laughing. His view was just the park. The park saw him.
The park saw him.
Nah, well, I mean, if people had boats.
My man coming down on the gondola singing like he ain't finished.
Oh man.
But we had a good time, man. It was all adult fun. We had drinks. We ate a lot.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah, man.
It was.
Only
really
thing missing was Chris and his wife.
I will say, yeah, because I will do that because I'm probably on the go again.
Yeah, we're already talking about going next year.
Like, cause my wife loves to dress up. Like, if it's one thing about her, she wants to buy a pretty dress and feel like a princess.
Them dresses they got were cheap. My wife got her dress from Shein.
You just telling all. You ain't supposed to tell that,
Oh,
man.
hey, it is what it is. She's bragging about it.
Oh, okay.
But
Well, never mind.
because I'm saying those prices are cheap. What I wore was not cheap at all.
Yeah,
No.
I spent way more money.
It's a lot harder to get clean as a dude now than it is.
Yeah, like,
bare
yeah.
minimum.
But
of
on the
150.
flip side,
Yeah.
you can wear yours again. That dress is probably done.
Yeah, definitely. And
She said
and
she's
I'm-
talking about wearing it again.
There's only so many wears you get out of machine clothes from what I hear.
You ain't lying.
I don't
Hey.
know. I haven't bought anything.
I'm planning my outfit for next year beforehand, though. I'm buying piece by piece. Like I say, hey,
Yeah.
listen, you pick your colors after Christmas. So let me know what you want to wear.
Yeah, I went and got the corsage and the boutonniere.
Okay,
That was
we
an
going
extra
way
50.
off topic. Ain't nobody care about it. I just
Yeah.
realized y'all planning outfits on air.
You gotta get ready. Get ready, man.
Get ready, man.
It's expensive.
It's
All
expensive.
right, let's move
But-
on, man.
And
I
this
got
economy.
this video. And Chris sent this video in the group. Let's see if I can swing down to it. Shit.
Swing low, sweet cherry.
That's the same I was singing in the background when I was filming.
Black women have the support of a massive group
So that video's playing
that
right now. You guys
participates
should be
in
hearing it.
ratchet
Hopefully
behavior
you can
and
see the
ratchet
plot.
thinking. Now, white, Asian, and Hispanic, they got ratchet people, but you had to go away from the group to do that. They don't house you. They don't nurture that. The Black community, the massive group accepts it and nurtures it. It's totally backwards. Rather than sending the ratchets away, the massive Black groups bring the ratchets. There's a safe space
That's
for
the
them.
video.
There's so many facets to what she was talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I know you said something you wanted to get off your chest, and you said you saving it, so I'll let you say what you want to say first.
Actually, let's
Unless
go
you was
in.
gonna go straight into some.
No.
some foolishness.
It was something else I wanted to add on to it. So let's get into
Okay.
that part specifically first.
I don't know. Like I think there is a certain level of truth, but I also think America in general loves to see strife. They love to see foolishness. I mean, why would Real Housewives of Pick a
Anywhere.
City?
Hate that show.
Yeah, but why would that be so popular? And I think also Black people are entertaining.
That was gonna be my thought. Yeah.
Like in all facets, I think most of the time we're more entertaining. You know
Even
what I mean?
in our struggle, we are entertaining.
So that's part of it. Now I do think there is definitely a section of Black America that glamorizes ratchet behavior.
like Chris Rock said, you got Black people and you got those N words.
Those N-words.
You see,
Man. I mean, I think in that case it's all right to say it.
The way he said it,
you
he was.
making me say it in my head anyway.
Hey, the way he said it sounded like a hard R though.
It did. I didn't like the way it felt when he said it. I would have preferred that you said nigga.
That was a
than
Drake
say
way.
those N-words.
That was-
Hey, did you hear the enunciation when he said it?
he done-
Those
N-
N-words.
N-word. That's why it's a hard R, man.
I was
He left that
catching
word
Uncle
out.
Ruckus vibe.
That was Uncle Ruckus for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Uncle Ruck is trying to be proper. That's what that was. I'm just those N-words. Yeah. I trusted
That's
one
what it
time.
is.
He never brought me my tools back. But I also think like there is a level of exposure that just Black America gets pushed to. You know what I mean? Like,
we come up with everything. All the hottest dances and I don't mean this. Fuck, it's gonna come out racially. Niggas is hot, man. We come up with the hotness.
I mean, a lot of trends start in the black community.
Yeah,
Let's just say what it is.
Trying to say,
like, you don't have to say, let's call it for what it is. Like, and if it's not, I mean, let's just look at tanning. You know, everybody wants to get as dark as possible. Until you know, that's ridiculous to me. So just that alone.
That's not benign.
Or remember when?
I'm sorry.
I like how you whispered into the microphone.
No, he's making it weird. I gotta change the way I'm holding that.
No Diddy.
Nah, so y'all went a different way than I was thinking.
But there's the whole other thing. Like I think there's also a facet of what do you surround yourself with? You know, if that's all you're seeing, like what are you subscribing to online? Because I see a lot of positive black things in my feed. But that's also go searching for that. So now my feed tends to find those things. So like, what are you indulging in when you're on the algorithm?
Like your algorithm is
you know,
so that's it's built for you.
Exactly. So that also, I think, plays a large role into it. What you're seeing, if you're looking for this, you're gonna find it. Whatever you go looking for online, you're gonna find it. You're gonna find affirmation, even if your ideals and everything is ridiculously stupid. You know, you're gonna find affirmation of that. So I also thought, like, okay, so she's saying it, but how is it that you happen to come upon all of this on a regular basis?
Yeah, because I see a lot of stuff on. Can't lie, man. When I'm scrolling Instagram, it's usually half naked women with OnlyFans, and it's not what I'm looking for. It's what's sent to me. But I see
it's not my
friend.
It's not
No, I'm trying to make a point. Let me get there. And let me cross the line. I'm trying to make a point.
2 minutes.
I'm trying to make a point.
I'm snot, man. You got my nose snot. I'm trying to say something serious, man. And you just
I'm trying to make a point.
It's not my algorithm. It's the algorithm. We ain't land on this algorithm. This algorithm landed on us. He trying to give us the man. He trying to give us the Al Sharpton. Talking about the titties on Instagram.
Don't fit.
Hey, man, let me see that napkin, man.
He tried to sneak that past us so smooth.
Come on, man.
If the algorithm don't fit, you must have quit.
Sorry. Oh my God.
My bad, man. I lost my point. My bad, Chris. It is a very serious conversation. My apologies. I lost my point in all the laughter.
All right.
I think she's choosing to see this, so that's the only thing. Like, my algorithm shows me nice things.
Absolutely, but if that's like, I see a lot of positivity too.
I see a lot of black fathers now too because of what we're doing.
So, for her to say that she's just seeing this and not seeing people uplifting and like I think there was a point where like cats were, called lames for just being wholesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like at a certain point, I remember when Steph Curry was called lame.
That's true.
Or just anybody who wasn't out here trying to be. And then, but it's also like, I think you gotta the people are coming back to valuing those things now.
To family values.
Family values are.
That's what's hot in the streets now.
Like and that's what
true.
I see.
Yeah.
I see the ratchetness too. And
It's
I
out
think
there.
And
there's
that's
definitely a part
the
of Black
thing.
America that enjoys that.
The part I say, and here's my kicker on it, that bothers me about, because there's some truth to what she's saying for sure.
Mm-hmm.
There is and it's only because it's entertaining, like you guys said, and so it is a little glorified because it makes money, plain and simple.
Yeah,
it makes money. But the part that bothers me with what she's saying is because she goes on and breaks down good qualities that she thinks, you know what I mean, like wholesomeness and like we're talking about generosity,
family value.
Yeah, you know what I mean, like people with ratchet behavior can't display any of those other qualities. You know what I mean? That's what bothers me. Because I also think there is a stereotype that black people, like, bro, me and you talked about that before plenty of times, the stereotype that I think black people have in general of being ratchet. You know what I mean?
The overall.
The overall, like you see a motherfucker. And so I'm getting ratchet. You see something like as soon as you see the skin color, if they're not dressed a certain way, they don't look a certain way.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's been like that forever. There's multiple generations of people talking about this who have a public
And
view.
for those of you all that do not know, ratchet actually means undesirable. In your definitions, rather. Where am I looking? Tell me where to look. Right here.
We blue.
For America, and like, let's just be real. For Caucasian America who does not understand ratchet, I would like to introduce you to it. It's that smell when you walk down the alley and you realize that you need to watch where you walk. Ratchet is that feeling you get when you're somewhere you shouldn't be after midnight. Ooh, Ratchet. Ratchet.
Thinking of a dirty club at 3 o'clock in the
Ratchet
morning.
is just ignorance. That's really what it is.
yeah.
I realize there might be people who watch it and be like that's not a regular term as y'all might think in circles that don't include us.
Yeah.
You
true.
know, so I just want people to know Ratchet is the new ugh.
Yeah.
Like it was glorified for a minute too, I think. Like that was the problem with it.
Well, it's still
It makes money.
glorified.
It makes
It
money.
makes
It
money.
does.
It makes money. Plain and simple, you can act ignorant and make money. It's been the thing for
But ignorance, but I also think if we're just calling it ignorance too, like the dude going to neighborhoods and playing pranks and then running, that would be considered.
Bro,
but they
don't-
don't
like,
consider
bro,
that
I'm
the same.
talking Charlie Chaplin. That's a you know what I mean. The bellhop, they slipping around, falling, acting like an idiot. You know
That's
what I mean?
slapstick. All right,
That's-
I'm not putting that in there.
But that's what I'm talking. But that's it. It's entertaining,
Yeah, but
all facets of it.
ratchetness is not entertainment in itself.
bro. Yes, it is.
It's harmful.
And ratchetness can be entertaining.
It can be entertainment, but in
Bruh.
itself is not entertainment.
Why do you think is people like, bro? That is I believe that is the number one reason people pull out their phones and start recording. World Star,
World Star
It's World
ratchetness
Star
is like
is-
an accident.
Yeah,
you
but
can't
still,
look away.
that's
it's ratchetness. That's what it
ratchetness,
is.
But that is them recording it. It's not in itself. What Charlie Chaplin was doing was solely for entertainment.
Yeah.
So what they're recording is foolishness that they are trying to entertain.
No. I'm not saying they're the same thing. I was talking about the ignorance in general is entertaining.
But see, I don't call what Charlie Chaplin did ignorance because
Yeah.
that was intelligent. That was taking stuff and making it funny and poking fun at foolishness.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm going too deep.
Yeah, you think you know what I'm saying? I'm, like
You
it
went the-
was.
you went the deep end.
You think I'm not disrespect? I'm not trying to
got you.
disrespect my man, Silent Movie founder. You know what I mean? I don't get me wrong. I'm talking about the entertainment factor of the behavior in general.
No.
The silliness of Charlie
the
Chaplin.
silliness.
Yeah.
The silliness has always been the comedy, entertainment, ignorance. It is slapstick.
Silliness is-
It is the number one form of entertainment that in that media.
But I don't
that exists.
associate that with. I associate Ratchet with opportunistic people.
Better analogy might be Jerry.
That's the
Jerry
same
Springer
thing. though.
was ratchet.
Are you talking? I was talking about. I thought you were talking
Jerry
about Jerry
Springer,
Lewis.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer, yes. White people.
I'm
Jerry
about to say
Springer
they had
would
the
be-
same movie.
That's
They had the
perfect.
bell
That's White Ratchet right there.
That's the equivalent to White Ratchet.
That is, ratchet doesn't have a color.
It doesn't.
Jerry
Ratchet doesn't
might
have-
have started Ratchet.
Jerry
He put Ratchet on
Jerry,
TV.
Jerry,
as far as
he put
Ratchet,
Ratchet on the map.
he might have exposed the masses to Ratchet.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He
Jerry
exposed
was
the
one.
masses to
Jerry is top
ratchetness.
3 reasons
Yeah.
that it got up there.
Him and then Mari had the who the baby
No,
daddy.
because remember Mari
Who are the
Mari
daddy?
had a regular show at first.
Before that, yeah.
You couldn't compete with Jerry Springer though. Everybody had a
Jerry
regular
was beating
show.
Oprah
Jerry,
at one point.
come
Yeah.
on, man, you can't compete with that ignorance.
That ignorance, you
That
right.
ignorance.
Oprah
You
had
can't
book
compete.
clubs, was handing out cards.
You know, that's what I'm saying.
Trying to compete with ignorance.
That's what she had to do.
Can you imagine her in the room? How do we win? I don't know.
How do we get over Jerry? How do we
You
get
know
those
what?
numbers?
You know what? You get a car. You get a car.
Did we get him?
Yes.
We didn't get him. No.
Who's getting trips to the islands?
Come on, man. Ignorance is going to make money. People going to watch.
You're right.
Because
You're
you know
right.
what? Ignorance is
true.
going to lead to violence.
Because you're right.
But here's the thing.
And
She's saying, I
violence
think she's
is the
saying,
number one
She's saying
media
in the
form.
black community, though, like we
We
support
accept it
that.
more?
And we accept
Okay,
it.
yeah.
And I think to a point that is true.
That is true.
That is true. I think because there's even content creators who make stuff that I've realized is literally just rage bait.
And
Literally, it's just I saw one the other day. It was like, what did it say? Somebody reposted, and I had to read it, and I was like, that's got to be just rage bait. I just kept going, but it was like, wives need to know that baby mamas always come before them. And I was like, what? This gotta be some craziness that somebody just posted for foolishness. See? But that type of stuff gets people going. And then I was like, you know me, I was like, all right, let me just peek in the comments real quick.
I do check the comments.
Because I was like, this is so wild, I gotta see the comments. Bro, the comments, like there was women in there really agreeing and arguing. And I was like, oh. That's why I was like, when I saw this other one, I was like, yeah, we probably need to talk about this. Because there's a certain demographic.
It's going to make sense.
Like, then it's a lot of it sounded like bitterness.
Because you can,
misery loves company.
Like, but I see it like on both sides of the spectrum, men and women, you know what I mean? Everything, like right politics, left politics, like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I just think it's more, black people are very reactionary too. But as a culture, we like to express how we're feeling about things. So I do think that's part of it. But seeing that, I was like, man, there's no way. And there's no way that this isn't rage bait, and some of these women are just, and some of these dudes are just getting on here yelling for no reason. Like, y'all are all stupid.
It's true.
But it was entertaining to read.
It's
for about 5 minutes, and then I was like, all right, I can't do this anymore.
I gotta get up out of here.
This is too much foolishness.
You said it was for 5 minutes?
I scrolled.
Sounds like a nigga moment.
I scrolled because I was like, okay, maybe this. Because I was like, okay, maybe how they show you certain ones that have been commented on. And I was like, maybe this is just the foolishness on the top. No, it was foolishness all the way through.
I go to all. I want to see all.
It was like just another
comments.
level.
I want to see all.
Another level of foolishness as I got deeper. Just less popular foolishness. I was like, okay, this is starting to hurt my soul.
You see, it starts out when people have like 3,000 likes, then it get to like 500 likes. Then you get down to the bottom where boys got no likes. They just posting stuff for no reason. They just let their thoughts out. Like, who hurt you, madam? Check out hurt you.
Check out my part of it. Like I said that.
And then the fools advertising their mixtape.
I do see that. Be tagging their own page.
Every popular post. Hey, holla at your boy. I be out here freestyling.
Hey, hold up. We might be doing that to this podcast.
That's why I'm saying it now.
No matter what they talking about.
Putting it in the atmosphere.
But yeah, I like there was a point where I was like, yeah, I was bothered by it, and it was mostly people of African descent.
It's true.
Of course.
Another
so that was funny.
But on the woman's original post, another going on for what I was saying, how comfortable can you be before she complains?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
With you being ratchet. You know what I mean? That's
how
what I'm
ratchet
saying.
can you be before it sets her off?
What's considered ratchet
What's
behavior?
ratchet for her?
A bonnet in public?
You know what I mean?
Is it talking loud and snapping your fingers? Is it saying the N-word way too many times?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Like, what are her triggers?
Yeah, exactly. Because that's an opinionated thing.
These are things you would have to ask if you're dating her. Like, I can't bring you around my family.
Exactly.
Because
I know my granny ratchet, but she's one of the sweetest ladies I know.
I like to do hood rat shit with my friends.
Exactly. I know.
I can't take you around my friends. You done?
I don't know. I think everybody
night.
has a base level that they know is ratchet, and then it varies from there.
That's
of course.
It's too opinionated. There's too many stereotypes in the black community from all past transgressions from things. So yeah, there's some truth to what you're saying because it's accepted because it's a way we make money, plain and simple. So
yeah, you looking at it totally different though because we're not the ones making that money off of that.
But no, that's the way we see us make money. How do you see black people make money mostly? We don't see
entertainment.
Entertainment.
Not ratchet though. That's the entertainment and ratchet are different.
No, ratchet is. Ratchet can be entertaining.
Ratchet can be entertainment, but I don't look at people who get caught in a ratchet moment or say something foolish as attempting to. Now maybe they turn that into money after they see an opportunity. But
That's
at
what
that
I'm
point,
saying.
They're just being who they are.
Like the
They're
hot
just being
tour girl. That was ratchetness.
Yeah,
That's ratchetness.
But
And
so that's what I'm saying. That's
boys
not the
buying
same as
T-shirts and
NFL.
everybody said it.
Oh, you know she made a coin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But that's the
people
same.
mimicking that. People. That's what I'm trying. I'm saying it wrong. the way we mimic celebrities that had hit that level with that type of ratchetness.
I don't see that.
He's talking about Bad Baby, people like that.
You know,
I don't see a lot of people getting real. I don't come to my feed.
Yeah, I guess I don't see. You're right. I probably don't see it.
that.
It's probably out there. Of course,
yeah, I
it's
was
gotta
just
be
talking
out
about
there.
how y'all read the comment sections, though. I'm not talking about
some of
what
these
y'all.
wild things. Yeah,
Yeah. We're not talking about our like it's not my algorithm. I'm talking about what exists.
Oh yeah, what's out there? Yeah, I mean,
I don't think it's necessarily like because when I'm looking at this stuff, it wasn't even like it was a big creator or influencer type person. It was somebody else that posted that other people were commenting on. So they had reposted this, and so that's what I'm saying. And it was just, and I was just like, okay, this
I don't
is
know,
wild.
man. Maybe
I got
I
time
see,
to look at foolishness.
maybe I
every
see
now and
more
again.
ratchet behavior.
Like
I see more
I was sitting
ratchetness.
waiting somewhere. And I was like, okay, but like normally, no, I wouldn't go through that.
I seen a lady getting stabbed on the internet a little bit ago.
Yeah, so whatever's in your algorithm is different than what's out in
You
my
said some
algorithm.
things. Send me that video.
I'm gonna mess up your algorithm.
I like grim things. Yeah, I guess that's really it for the show. Anybody got some advice?
Seek out positivity.
I do have some positive things I want to say. And well, not really advice. This is kind of like things you need to do for a better marriage, a better partnership with your significant other. These are things I found out. Designate a space that's only for you and your partner. You know, the kids have their space. We have family space. Just a space for you and your partner. You know, it could be the bedroom, could be the bed, could be
The
I don't know,
bed.
man. I ain't trying to be nasty right now. Just designate.
No, that was last night.
You damn right.
So nasty you feel clean.
You damn right. Ain't took a shower yet.
Filthy.
Next one. And set a routine. Just set a routine for you and your family. Get into a little groove. You know, dinners at this time every night, bedtimes at this time every night. And we do that with Brooklyn. That's really kind of the reason we're not and doing after school projects right, or after school activities right now, because we're kind of setting a routine right now. The next one, communicate, is the biggest one out there for everybody. Just communicate with your significant other. Let them know how you feel, good and bad. I mean, what's the worst? They're gonna be mad at you. They loved you, hopefully. And next one is work together. Everything got to be hard. It's always nice to have a partner. I mean, it's always good to have a partner. And final one, oh shit, I can't read my own handwriting. And be kind to yourself. As hard as things get out there, you know, hard on yourself at work, having a rough day, all that BS. Be kind to yourself. Remember, and you are the only one that really matters. You guys have any advice
That's
on
false.
pass
I
on?
don't matter in my house.
About to say, man, those is nice, man, for the starting off. I
Yeah.
say, my kids is dang near grown. They go to bed when they want to go to bed. My safe space is wherever I can hide from my children.
Absolutely.
This coming from the man who has his own office, or at one point had his own office
I
in his
did.
house.
I lost it in a game of Super Smash Brothers.
I have to hear this story later.
Yeah.
I lost it. They whooped my ass.
But do you guys have any advice for the people out there? Anything you want to pass along?
Seek out positivity. That's what I was gonna say. Man, I went to church. I mean, we've been going back to Karen Place.
That's what's
Shout
up.
out.
So we went to church. They had a really good message that hit me today. Just about where you are and going through the fire, and just trusting God and making sure that you put your faith in Him.
Mhm.
And knowing He's gonna bring you through better and exalt you in the end. And so I would say seek out positivity. Seek out seek ye first the kingdom of God. All these things will be added
There
unto
you
you.
go.
So a lot of people they don't understand that. So, but do that and then seek to be as righteous and as close to God as you possibly can.
Yes, sir.
And we just hope that everything else falls in place.
And preach, my brother, preach. There you go.
Oh, I got some snaps. Got some
Yeah, that's
snaps
all you need.
from off camera, bruh.
Hey, man, it's another dope episode. It's been a dope week. I thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us.
Yeah.
It's been your homeboy, Fred Freedom, Randall, Chris, And my brother Nick is back there. You can't see him. Random fact for the week. I got it. Damn it.
He ain't got it.
Just popping up, man. And like I had it pulled up and everything. Shit popping up. All right. Do you guys know what M&M stands for? The candy company M&M?
Yep. It's going. Oh, dang it! This was just Final
Something
Jeopardy.
in Mars.
Yeah, Mars and
M&M stands for Mars and Murray.
There you go.
It came from the founder of Hershey's Chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
His son was Bruce Mars, and or Bruce Murray. Then the Mars Company, their son, started M&M. So there you go. A random fact of the week. I guess we'll catch you guys next week. Peace.
Peace.